Shadows to Skyco. Squid Parcore! First try. Hello and welcome to more Splatoon! Jackson! Splatoon, gameplay and criticism. Last time, where we left off, I was standing right here, and we were about to enter the single player. So, we'll just jump right in, literally. Hopefully my brother doesn't come in and yell again. That's really annoying. Here we've got a nice panoramic view, kind of a misty, mysterious rocky place. And this old squid guy. The Octarians are coming! No! Hi. Guess I lost my quote from you there. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary Squid Splatoon. The look in your eye, it's the look I've been looking for. The great sackfish, the powers goblins, has been squirted out. No. Nobody believes me, but it's the work of the Octarians. I just know it. They were revenge for the great turf war 100 years ago. I've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, of course. Keeping an eye on them? Does that explain that picture kind of in the top right of his little blue board? Never mind, I'll stop. But they stole the great sackfish right from under my nose. What nose? He doesn't have a nose. Please, you gotta help me rescue the great sackfish. So, I'm gonna take your silence as yes. Whoa, that armor though. Suddenly in this really cool outfit. Starting today, you are Agent 3 of the new Squid Splatoon. This is a brand new hero suit. It'll help you fight the Octarians. I got that cool blue lights there. We got that amazing gun. Ear thingies? I'm not sure what those do, but they do cover my ears. Some rockin' shoes back there, if you can see that. And a shirt, which is kind of hard to see from here, but it is a pretty cool shirt. What a great fit for hand-me-down from Agents 1 and 2. Hand-me-down from Agents 1 and 2. That gets more disturbing the more you know about who Agents 1 and 2 are, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. Now let's get those octo-jerks. I'm counting on you, bucko. Shoot ink to reveal the entrances to the Octarian lair. So one thing I failed to point out last time was when there's something that you can shoot nearby, the little, I believe it's called a rectisol? I don't know. It highlights just a little bit to let you know you cannot really hit anything when you shoot that, but you... I take that back. You can hit something, just not what you're pointing at. But you can hit something directly when you shoot right there when it's red. Now later in the game, when we get to see things that are more important that you can shoot, like enemies, it'll have a slightly different design. Or like the balloons that we were shooting. Another interesting thing about this rectangle, I think, is it moves up and down. It doesn't quite stay in the center of the screen. It moves up and down and like automatically adjusts to where you're going to shoot, no matter which way the camera's pointed or what it's pointed at. Which is incredibly helpful. I'll stop. The more detail they put into the game, you can walk in the ink, and it sounds different. It was hard to point out sounds last time because the sound was kind of dumb though. Alright, let's just start inking up some stages. Level 1, Octo Trooper Hideout. Catch that zapfish. My brother's being annoying again, hang on. There, now my brother won't interrupt me again. Oh, so what I thought was a pause menu that I just opened right here actually shows us quite a bit of stuff. This is the upgrades menu. So far we have the hero shot, that's our gun that we'll be shooting. Ink tank, which I discussed in the last episode. Splat bombs, which is the bomb that we used in the last episode. Burst bombs, explode as soon as they touch the ground or foes. And seekers, my personal favorite, are Bombs that cruise along the ground, homing in on foes. Each of these is very well balanced. Upgrading them, of course, makes them better at what they do, but none of these ever feels extremely overpowered. This, it has a really big blast radius, does lots of damage. It's a one-hit kill on most big enemies, even. But the problem is, it takes a few minutes, no, not a few minutes, but it takes a few seconds for it to explode. It's not instant. This little guy is instant, but it's little. It's little. It's just a little bit of ink. If you had this kind of blast radius with this instantaneous, it'd just be too easy to clear through everything. But there are times when you need both of them, so it's good that they give you the options for both. Of course, you have to unlock these guys by paying, but we'll get into paying them with the eggs later. And finally, Seekers. I like these ones because instead of having to ink the path in front of you, walk, shoot, which is fun, granted, throw one of those, and it'll just cruise along, trailing ink behind it, and you can follow it as Squid. And if there's an enemy nearby, of course they'll see it and try to run away, but it'll chase after them. Which is actually pretty good. I like that one the most. Alright, and then the eggs, the fish eggs that you probably can see, that we need to pay to unlock or upgrade these. We collect those in the level. And they're not that hard to get. You get like 100 per level. Alright, let's jump right into the first level. Not sure why it's a tea kettle, but it's fun. We got that music. Give him heck, Agent 3. There's our burst bomb there. Oh, hang on. Refill my aim. Octo troopers ahead. Press set to attack. Alright, well done. So we cleared out those enemies pretty quickly. And you may have seen I was collecting all of those orange balls. That's the fish eggs we need to be collecting to upgrade our gear. So far I have 19, as you can see in the top right. Also in the top right, you'll see the Sunken Sea Scroll. That's our collectibles that we can get. And I just got a checkpoint, so now if I die, I'll come back here. Hide yourself with zeal. You can move without being seen. Which is really helpful against this guy. Because he's shielded from the front. You can't hurt him that way. But if you sneak around behind, it goes down pretty easily. Collect as many eggs as possible there. And jump into the next spot. You can actually start shooting before you finish, which is a good way to spread out a little bit of ink before you get there, and just jump right in firing. All the sound effects in this game are also really brilliant. Gives you the satisfying feel of you just exploded that guy, or you just broke that crate, or you're swimming, or you're shooting. It always makes just the right sound for it. Oh, and collecting the eggs too, that makes a sound. For this playthrough, I won't be getting all of the upgrades for everything because that takes quite a while, but I can show you everything fully upgraded by going to my previous account where I went all the way through it. You can't hit those shielded octo tricks from the front. Use R to distract them with a bomb, then attack from behind. With the splat bombs, it's actually possible to kill this guy just by using bombs. Or, hang on, maybe you don't even need splat bombs. Let's see if this works. Ah, rats. I guess it only works with an upgraded ink tank, but if you have enough ink in your ink tank, you can just throw one on one side of him, then throw another bomb on the other side of him, and kill him much more easily than... Which, granted, was pretty easy in itself, but... For the more inexperienced players, that's really hard. I remember my first time playing through, that got me stuck for a while. Now we've got 2 enemies, but it's surprisingly easier to hit them this time. Because this time you don't even need bombs, just sneak around it. Maybe. Psst. I'm hunting rabbits. Gotcha! Launch pad ahoy! Oh yeah, I forgot to point out the icicle thingy. Yeah, it's got the lines around it whenever you're pointing at the enemy. You see that there? Turns into an X. Alright. The AI for this game is pretty good. I mean, they're like, oh, where'd he go? When you hide in the ink, which I guess is what they're supposed to do, otherwise it'd be way too hard. But if they see a bomb, they have the common sense to try and run away from it. They're not just gonna sit there and let themselves get blown up, which is nice. Alright, now here we've got these stone pillars leading up. And we have our first sunken sea scroll yet. Now with these, you can't actually get it just by painting up that one and climbing up. You have to get it by painting that and going up this way. Or by climbing up that side that I just finished there. But we'll try this. Hey! Oh, got it! And we got a sunken sea scroll. Nailed it, first try. Almost made it to the spot jump first try there. And now we've got our first item. This little suitcase contains armor, as Captain Cuttlefish just told us, which upgrades our outfit a little bit. So now we can take a hit, and instead of dying, it'll just explode the armor, not us. And it looks awesome. And if you finish the level with it on, it gives you 10 extra eggs. So that's nice. You can Metal Gear Solid this guy. Got him. Now we have to climb up the hill without getting seen by that dude on the top. Wait, he didn't see me. Oh, so now he sees me. Huh. But is confused as soon as I disappear. Alright then. There we go. Lots and lots of crates. Smash the crates! Smash them! And then kill these guys. Is there more? Nope, that's everyone. Climb the mountain! Now we have a key. We can go back to that vault back where we came from. I'm happy to do Squid. Jump, jump. Oh no, not the purple ink. Okay, wow, that was dumb. I thought I inked that earlier. I guess not. Alright, let's open this vault. There we go, that's how I landed on it. Final checkpoint. Another key. I wonder where that could be. Uh oh, this guy's got a shield. I was standing right by him, and he looked at the bomb. Okay then. There it is. Ah, just that satisfying crate smash sound. More eggs. Oh, we got more enemies. Just you left, Dan. Got them all. I make this look really easy. When you start out, you're probably going to lose your armor at that part. But later in the game, once you're really experienced, it gets pretty easy. But hey, this is just the first level. And I don't know if you saw, but that crab, that key looks just like a crab. I'm not sure why, but it kind of fits their fishy theme. Let's get this guy. We got the Zapfish. And 10 eggs. Little guy is so cute. But what we got wasn't the great Zapfish, just a Zapfish. Since time Since time immemorial, a rare type of electric catfish known as the Zapfish has been prized by Inkling society as a source of energy. In fact, the entire city of Inkopolis is powered by a single 100-year-old great Zapfish. And that's that sunken city scroll we just got. And there are 27 total levels, as you can see here. And each of them has their own sunken sea scroll. Some are harder to collect than others, some are pretty well hidden. And we'll be getting them all. Next work on your first mission. I knew you could do it, bucko. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we've got another Tarian symbol. Ooh, it's really shiny. Wow. And the kind of the shimmering outline of that tea kettle that we need to ink it in. There, the octo balls. Splat your way to the top. Let's go.